4,000 career hits for Ichiro Suzuki. And the question is, well, there's no question he's a Hall of Famer. The question is, where does that put him all time among all the great hitters all time, Carissa?
It is an interesting question, and that's what we are going to discuss. So headed into this game, only Pete Rose and Ty Cobb had at least 4,000 hits in Major League Baseball. Ichiro's 4,000 are now spread across 2 leagues, 13 seasons in Major League Baseball and 9 years over in Japan. So because they're spread over 2 leagues, is he in the class with Pete Rose?
Well, I'll take it. I love what he's able to do. I believe he's a Hall of Famer, definitely, and I think he'll go down as one of the best. But to put him in Pete Rose category and Ty Cobb, that's kind of making a stretch. You got 2 guys who have over 700 doubles. You have one in Ty Cobb who has the best batting average of any baseball player who has played. And Pete Rose not only changed the game, but he transcended the game.
Okay, so you're saying that Ichiro, he's still a great hitter. He's the same kind of hitter. I think he's a better hitter than Pete Rose, actually. I do think that. And I've been around him for years. Now, if you take the 9 years that he played in Japan and bring him to here, what would he have done then?
But we don't do that.
But it doesn't matter.
We don't even need to bring his statistics from Japan in.
That's good.
Right.
Pete Rose had 10 200-hit seasons in 24 years.
Yes.
Ichiro had 200-hit seasons in 10 straight years.
10.
He's a better.
You're talking about
10.
2 different eras.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Ichiro is a better.
Still hitting balls.
He's not a better baseball. He's a better fielder, yes, maybe. But you're talking about a person who's transcended the game. Yes, unfortunately, he was with a bad team in Seattle. Now, you talk about what he's been able to do.
He wasn't really with a bad team in the
Rose
beginning.
was able
They won
to
115
lead his
games
team
one
to
year.
win a championship, let alone over 750 doubles in his career.
Well, Ichiro was doing the same thing.
He's doing the same thing.
He's doing the same
I'm talking
thing.
about American baseball, and you want to bring the Japanese.
We're not bringing that
Let
in.
me ask you a question. So you're holding that against him?
No, I'm not holding it against him, but when it comes to American baseball, just like football, you don't bring what you did in Canadian League over to what you
Doesn't
did
need to.
in the football.
He doesn't need to.
You could take Pete Rose's.
Listen, he's a
10
Hall
best
of Famer, but to put him in the class with Pete Rose and Ty Cobb,
I'm telling you,
that's tough to do.
You could take Pete Rose's 10 best seasons and put him up against Ichiro's seasons in 2001 to 2011. I looked it up, and I was shocked at what I saw.
Well, that's good you're shocked.
Well, be shocked. Let me shock you again.
The years are different.
Let me shock you. Yeah, you should be.
Steals. His highest average was 372.
You're from Seattle, so of course.
He holds the major league record for hits in a season at 262. If he had played here, he would be threatening Pete Rose's.
Yes, he would.
If he had played here, who knows if he would have got hurt here while he played.
When he did, he's better in a
career.
In a sample size, he's much better than Pete Rose.
To do. Pete Rose goes down as one of the best to ever
We're not
have done
saying
it.
he's not the best, but we're saying he's in a class with them. He's in a class with them.
Everybody's in a classroom. A classroom can hold.
It doesn't matter. What is the Major League saying right now? 4,000. That's all they're saying.
10 gloves versus 0 gold gloves. He's a better all-around player than Pete Rose.
Great job, guys. But I won it. Thank you.